show is looking good tonight, boys!
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Adams finds Jones. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
Pass to Jackson. Brooks a screen on James. Shot on the wing. Jackson can't get it to go.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Bain, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. Here's Bain. The shot no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Ron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Jackson with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Jones. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Bain.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks finds Jones. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to T. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it.
Defensive foul. Desmond Bain.
Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Outside Jones. Ooh, it's stolen away. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Walker for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Pass to T. Westbrook, that's good.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Pulls it. Again, the Lakers score.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Bledsoe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's T. He's covered by Bledsoe. Pass to T. James outside. Here's T. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 12 points for him.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's T. Can't connect from 14.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't...
Right after this break. Almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jones. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Troy Brown out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's T in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's the teardrop, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. .24 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to T. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night. Payne with it. He's got 9. Looking to end the run. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles.
The Grizzlies, 26.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
There are so many good shooters in this league, man, but these guys and their form is elite.
It is truly incredible how accurate this group is, especially for the volume of shots they take. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Kings was all business. He scored 27 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Beverly, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Beverly's got 5.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Brooks outside. Baseline try. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Reeves. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Jones, the pass to Adams. Now here's Jackson. Three-pointer, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
2 minutes remaining.
Pulls up at the elbow. Again, the Lakers.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now Brooks, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
The first. And the Grizzlies shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's David Nwaba. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's T in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he drives in. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Conchar, outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Nunn. Bain, the pass to Adams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Pass to Toscano-Anderson. It's Brown on the wing, outside Nunn. Here's T. Outside Nwaba. Here's T. And a miss there on the triple. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Conchar. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent, It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Jackson. Adams with a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Second chance effort, and Adams lays it in.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Toscano Anderson. Adams covering. None against Bain. Up top, Brooks. Here's Conchar. Pass to Bain. From outside the arc. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's T. Outside, Brown. Here's T. From the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 26 points for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Pass to Brooks. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for them.
Defensive foul.
It's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against the Grizzlies.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Schroeder passes to Nwaba. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Bledsoe. Jacks up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
T with a bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bledsoe outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let...
Thank you for your attendance. We appreciate your support for the team. Have a great night, everybody.